Excellent. I've forgotten all about turning off this. Let's do so. So let's change the rights. Let's turn this back to slaves for the first time. Consumer goods use, yes. And all of a sudden, we're getting energy. So they're on basic subsistence, no military service, no colonization. Prevent populous species from growing their population. Oh, we could allow them to grow. Don't think I will yet. But I might turn that back on in a bit. Right, still want to migrating. The only slavery type is grid amalgamation, a long-term alternative to chemical processing, where enough of the organic population survives the process to continue to power our energy grid indefinitely. Combined with a form of fusion, we have found all the energy we will ever need. So it's literally Matrix style. So if we can find some of these, that's the icon for amalgamated. This pop has been amalgamated into the planet's energy grid, and you can see you get a default amount of 6 energy. So yeah, that's gonna be damn useful to say the least. Okay, so what I'm gonna do with these is put them on the blank tiles, I think. I'm actually, yeah, I'll take a minute out to do that, look through all my planets, reorganize them a bit. So I actually forgot then to add this population onto the grid also, so they are now amalgamated as well. And as you can see, my energy problems are now a thing of the past. If I'd have been able to do this 10 years ago like I was expecting, then I wouldn't have had anywhere near as many issues as I've had getting my resources up. But yeah, things well, getting more under control. That those two massive empires are arguably the big problem coming up now, though. Probably should arguably upgrade. Where's the nearest spaceport? We'll dip in here because I do have some damaged ships. And my fleet's there as well, isn't it? My army. Then we'll come back down here. No sign of the small 2K fleet they had at the moment. Right. Need to work on minerals still. I may even start selling some energy for minerals if I have to. Do that with someone who likes me, like those guys, if they have minerals. For the meantime, well, it's not an awful idea. Let's have a word with these guys then. Actually, have that. I get more unity for strategic resources, so that could be a good idea. Do you have any minerals? They do. Oh, it's on 0%, so they're not going to give me shit, frankly. What about Decron? 80%, okay, that's better. Minerals, no, they won't trade. How about you guys? I doubt they'll have any minerals. Oh, they kind of do. Okay. Angie? Not interested. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a trader if I'm gonna do that then. I don't think it's viable otherwise. Right. Well, yeah, energy's great now. So I need to make mines, if anything. I don't really have, where can I make it? That's a good question. Put that there. Need to be making these capital buildings, so that's gone up a bit. Okay, that's not good. What is that? They're starting to lose where the fleet to. Can't see it. Things are definitely going well now though. Right, they got a small fleet there. Let's go to there. Just caught them, excellent. Okay. You know what? Let's make a new science ship on here. I should probably design it first, shouldn't I? Let's come in here. Science ship. That's probably fine. Okay. Oh, I haven't upgraded my ships. If I got a few new things like armor and whatnot. Don't forget to do it now though. I haven't got the minerals to upgrade anyway. So I will make one science ship there though. Get a scientist out, get some debris. This can start taking down spaceports again. Hopefully taking out the capital will be a...
Planetary invasion alert. Hostile ground incursion defeated.
Brilliant. Big deal. Right, so that worry's over. Right. Let's get this battleship back up towards here then. Don't know what happened to this small fleet. Yeah, I really don't know what happened. But yeah, can't see anyone, which is kind of good maybe. Right, let's get these embarked. The transport shouldn't be able to do anything, not on that number. Okay. That coming in soon, so I'll redesign my mineral robots once that comes in, I think. Right.
Construction complete.
Spaceport mainframe. Okay, so that's a science ship. I don't actually have any of these, but I haven't checked this for ages, and there's new synth replacements. Let's recruit that. Let's recruit that. Up to 22 I can have. Let's recruit that. Let's recruit that. I mean, there's no point in not recruiting them when they're this cheap. Right, I'm actually out of slots there. So let's go to leaders. Who can I get rid of? Let's get rid of... that guy's nothing special. Oh. How many additionalists do I have? Oops. Right, that's correct. Right, let's put the maniacal on there. Industrialist, industrialists. Right, so I'm getting 15% boost to both of those, getting 5% boost to that. And another okay scientist is on that science ship. We'll get some debris with that. Okay, took me a little while. Right. I hardly spent any influence at all. So, yeah, there's not much point in me. I mean, this trait is proving really worthwhile at the moment, but I may want to change it at some point. Okay. Right, 2 habitats for me to recolonize later on. Let's siege that up. Let's where is this? Get these in. Right. Into orbit. Right, we're getting there now. definitely getting there. How long? We've been at war just over 10 years. Let's make... Well... I kind of want to make a robot there, but let's upgrade some capitals. So which one next? I think we've upgraded all of those 3. 16? Oh, right. So I'm looking at the wrong number. 25. 17. Okay, we'll upgrade the capital here soon. Omicron per se prime. Looks like the sector's doing that one for me. Great, so I can start upgrading stuff there. Oh, and it has done there as well. Okay, well done, sector. So, right. Let's make a mine there then. A mineral thing there. Right, number 6. I need to upgrade. Right, troops should be coming in.
Ship fragments dissected.
Okay, wow. A lot of stuff actually from that Deborah, which is surprising. Where's this to? A long way away, so I don't think we're going to get that or that. But Waleus, I should be able to get. So let's... Oops. Yeah, let's go and grab both of those. Okay. Right, I got a small fleet got past, not good, but shouldn't cause too many issues. Okay, land. Right, mineral. 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 Yeah, at some point I'll get these to grow again, because there are like the odd loose tile here and there, but I don't know which ones I want to grow on where yet.
Pacification protocols.
Once I've made a ton of robots everywhere, once I've got the minerals to make it, I will yeah, put the growth back on. Because I don't want to be spending a ton of influence resettling stuff. Or well, I think you might be able to individually purge now, but that would damage relations more than likely with other empires. Having said that, most of the empires within the game are pretty evil, so I'm not sure it would affect most of them. So maybe I should be doing that.
Construction complete.
Pop construction on mainframe. Okay. I'm going to need a scientist type of these as well at some point. Right.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Excellent. What was that? 9% maybe? Yeah, I've got well to go and a lot of spaceports to kill. But that's pretty huge. So the only territories they got now are down here. Let's go and head towards Imda, a couple of places. And here. Pair these up and then get them back out. There's a ship there then. Don't really want them fleeting up back here somewhere, causing issues, but not sure there's much I can do at the moment. That's them back. Right. Let's come down to Kibin. So it may even be possible that I have to take literally everything to get that. It's kind of starting to look like. But they've lost 5 now. That's nearly half their empire, so their ability to remake ships is not going to be the same. There's 4 empires have a bigger fleet than me.
Construction complete.
They're the only ones who can get to me, and they're the least likely to attack, luckily. They may not even be able to liberate off me, actually. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but because we have biologicals, it's possible that they might be able to yeah, liberate. I'm not sure. Okay. Probably want to move that guy off, resettle him somewhere, but take a minute to figure it out. Keeping well, I'm not sure. Okay, unemployed here supposedly. Stick that. Right, this one is good at energy. Right, we'll make a mine there.
Ship fragments dissected.
Okay, great. Okay. How many transports? That's a lot. Where are they going to? Following Task Force Campus. That's worth me trying to intercept them, I think. Okay, so where are they? They came from... I might catch them if I'm lucky here. 6 days time. Oh, I think they just got out. Right, that's a problem. Oh, hang on a second though. I can use my battleship here to go and deal with that. So... I think... they come through Mobo, don't they? So let's go and stick that there. Hang on a second, there's a 1.2k fleet there though. We'll stick that there for the time being and then wait for it to go past. This on the other hand, right, forget that, let's come down here. Right. I might split this zone to 2 fleets at some stage, but not quite yet. Ooh, are they're trying to take back Bruma by looks of it. Okay, I hadn't realised that. Right, let's come in here then. I can definitely do something about that. If we get here quickly.
Ship fragments dissected.
Right, good. Next debris was that too. Okay.
Construction complete.
Okay. Let's put that there. Let's put harvest there. Lich prime surface. Minerals. Okay. Right. Right, we're going to catch them before they can invade and take out the transports on a small fleet. Okay, excellent. Right. I think these might be in trouble. Let's try and come down there though. Take that off. Okay. Do we kill everything? Ooh, maybe not the transports actually. What did they go to? I don't know. So I'm gonna have to. Wasn't I make? Yeah, I made some armies here at some point. So they're trying to invade here now, basically because it's the nearest place to invade. Let's bring those 5 armies here. If I can, and let's try and bring this back down to Imdar. Let's get those off as well. Right, bring those down here as well. Okay. So I got, I don't know, a couple of thousand maybe back here somewhere, but shouldn't be a threat. Okay, so my main ground fleet is there, and I'll be bringing that down shortly, if not now. Let's embark all of those. 24. Right, let's come down to there then. Okay, I've got enough to start upgrading my capitals again. So, which one? Big one preferably. That. Okay.
Construction complete.
Right, this constructor ship, I should start working on these mines really. Ones within my territory. Yeah, losing supremacy meant my borders went down, so I don't have as much territory as I once had, and losing half my empire. Okay, let's get in there.
Ship fragments dissected.
Okay. Yeah, I think this isn't in question anymore whether I win this war, but arguably the question is what happens after it and how long it's going to take to win this now. Within the decade. Hopefully 5 years. Right. Okay, looks like I got some troops onto there, good. Right, let's get some minerals. Should we... Yeah, I'm gonna contact the trader. Let's trade some. I don't really like doing this because you don't get a good deal, but... Actually, none of these are within my territory anymore, so I don't have good relations with any of them. I would like to trade for minerals. I'll give you 2,000 for 1,000. Okay, let's get upgrading some capitals then. Okay. Alright. That as well. And that one. Okay. I think I've done all of my core capitals then with that. Okay, probably haven't done the sectors then. Well, that's done actually. As is that. As is that. As is that. Okay, so that's all the capitals done. I can now make all of the good buildings again. Right. When do I get... Right, I get that in 2 months, so I'm going to redesign the mineral robot. I'll start making a lot of them again. Let's get down to there. Okay, my science ship needs to get out of here. Right, let's go and assist research somewhere. Oh, actually, yeah, let's bring out the Baruma perhaps. Okay. Someone died. Oh crap, did I just lose? Yeah, I just lost the science ship.
Technological acquisition successful.
Oh well, it's not like they cost much influence to scientists. I'm actually about to go over now, so I could do with spending this on something. Modification points. I'm gonna start resettling some stuff, I think, coming up. Which is a bit of a pain because I get that in soon, so I might not do too much. Which do I want next then? Build speed, well it's nice, but not important when I lack minerals. So, kind of. Let's go for a cheap tack. Hopefully I can... Yeah, there's probably something decent coming after. Right, I'll take a minute out to redesign my machine robots. So before you can see the new machine designs that I've created. So basically I've updated the harvester by taking off that trait, which I no longer needed. So it's the second version of that. And I've actually created 3 new designs: the Agent, the Bug, and the Sentinel. Basically, the one of most important is going to be the Sentinel, I believe. This is basically the upgrade to the standard Aerobots, as it retains the power drills. I'm going to need these for my mineral tiles, basically. And yeah, these initial build-in production traits will be phased out at some point. I'll upgrade them with reduction to maintenance and consumer goods eventually when I've got a lot of them. The Aerobot Bug is similar in its role, but it's going to focus on science when I don't happen to have enough of the Savant synthetics. And the Aerobot Agent is basically going to work on Unity tiles, only Unity tiles. That's just the uplink type tiles. I'll probably have a science machine or a energy machine work on the other types of Unity given buildings. In main, I'll be wanting to use the synthetics that I've created if I have enough of them. But yeah, the Aerobot agent may come into play at some point. I've given it a ruler opinion bonus. Now that would probably only work if it's your founder species, considered that my Aerobots are. I imagine that it would only become the founder species in future if I upgrade those to that, and it would probably have to be the most in number out of all my machines, which is unlikely to be, but on the off chance that might work, I've given it that. There are some machine traits which give leader bonuses, but I'm going to want to use synths in the main because they're a lot better for that role. Other than that, I've given it a few of these traits there as well. So some of these are going to start to be built. Mainly the Sentinels are going to be built in the main, and the Harvesters, which focus on energy, of course. Right, so that's the new machines. I'm actually recording this part of the video on a completely different day, so it's going to be the outro of this video. I found out some things recently, so I mentioned this in annotations, forgetting about it and not realizing that I had a trait point to spend. As it turns out, I can't even do it yet. Basically, there was a period of 20 years after the formation of our empire where I wasn't able to do this, so I've got to remember to do that in 7 years' time. I spent a bit of my minerals on upgrades, mainly uplink notes, and I think one biological thing somewhere, but I need to start upgrading minerals and making new robots. We're actually coming to the end of this war now. Hopefully I can finish it up in a video, maybe 2, hopefully not 3, but we'll see. And then, yeah, perhaps start attacking and getting federations, attack those guys I'm thinking of doing. Haven't decided on that yet. I don't think there's a reason to pick it. The only reason to pick it now would be if I go for the border range, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to pick that. Other things, I took a minute out to upgrade my ship designs, so I haven't given them new names yet, but yeah, everything in here is upgraded. When I can get some minerals and some time to upgrade some stuff, I will definitely. But yeah, all in all, I think we're in pretty good shape now, and yeah, this war should be coming to an end soon. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you've been enjoying these videos, and I'd like to especially thank those of you who've been not only viewing the videos but leaving the odd like and the odd comment as well. Had some really good comments throughout the Let's Play. I should remind you, if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And also, if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can. I'll have a link in the outro that you can check out, or in the description. And also, key thing I should mention is Patreon. I could really do with more help on Patreon. And yeah, I can't stress that enough, frankly. Basically, my computer's getting to the point where maybe it could do with a few upgrades. I've had some hard drive issues with my main operating system hard drive this past month especially. May have got it fixed. I repaired the bad sectors by doing a check disk thing, but I'm not sure. It could go at any time really. It's starting to fail, I think. So yeah, more help on Patreon. It's really needed basically if I'm going to keep on doing this into 2018. I'd like to especially thank my existing patrons who've been a massive help in keeping the channel going. Right, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for hopefully the start of the conclusion of this war.